Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good day to all. So now I'll explain about what we call the assignment implementation for this thermodynamic one. Okay, before you start your assignment, first you need to register your groups. Okay, so the maximum numbers of students in your group will be 5. Okay, will be 5, and you need to register your group through link provided in my blog. Okay, just type Dr. Yusmady blogspot and blogspot.com thermodynamic 1. You need to find out the section for registration as shown in this slide. Okay, so you need to click the link for the registration, okay, for your groups. When you click the link will bring you to the Padlet, where you need to choose which group that you like, and then you need to submit by click the plus symbol under each groups, where you need to put your metric number, your photo, your full names under the suitable groups that you select. Okay, so if the numbers of students under the group is 5, so you need to upload 5 photo, and also for each photo you need to supply your full name, your metric numbers at least. Okay, after you upload, I will approve if the numbers of number of students in each group already completed. So I will close the group from the registration. So for each group, for example, for the Ironman, only one group can choose Ironman groups. So if the Ironman group already complete or the full, so the other student you need to choose the other groups. Okay, so I already list down around 30 different groups in the Padlet website. Okay, so this is how you can register your groups. Okay, in terms of assignment tasks, what you have to do. Okay, so you need to choose one of the title from the engineering device listed below, whether you can choose about nozzle, diffuser, turbine, compressor, throttling valve, mixing chamber, or heat exchanger. So you can choose. Okay, and you need to produce a report of not more than 10 pages. So the description for your report are as follows. Okay, first you need to identify a system around you that consists of the device. Second, you need to discuss how the device operates on the system. Number 3, you need to discuss the first and the second law of thermodynamics related to the device. Number 4, you need to show some simple thermal calculation related to the selected system. And the last one, the report must have, or you need to show the use of PV and or TV diagram in your calculations. So these are the main content that you need to include in your reports. So before you start your assignment progress, so I want you to submit the proposal first. So you need to propose what kind of device that you want to select, okay, and how you want to implement in terms of the arrangement of your report and so on to me first. Okay, so you need to submit a proposal, so minimum 1 page. Okay, you need to put the title, your group name, your leader names, and also your members names, and put whatever schematic diagram, and try to explain a little bit. So this is just simple proposal, and then submit to me. If your title is approved by me, so you can proceed. Okay, you can proceed. Okay, so the deadline of the proposal submission, you need to base on the date that state in my blog. If the title or the proposal is rejected by me, so you need to find out a new approach or a new title. Okay, a new title. Why the title or the proposal is rejected? So this is probably due to the same content or similar system with the other group. So the aim of the proposal, actually, I want to make sure that for your class will have different content in terms of assignment. Okay, about the assignment format. First, the report should be written in a 12-point font with 8-point space between lines. And then calculation can be shown in handwriting form. So you need to have neat handwriting. And you need to be aware that 0 mark will be given if plagiarism is detected in your report. And the digital copy of the report should be submitted to your lecturer no later than the deadline stated in my blog. Okay, so these are the format for the assignment. Okay, now how to submit your proposal and also your assignment. Okay, first what you have to do, so you need to convert your report or your proposal to PDF. So you need to scan to PDF in one file. Okay, and then save in Google Drive or OneDrive. So from the Google Drive or OneDrive, you can obtain the share link. So you need to share and copy the link and paste the link what I call in the Google form that provided by me in my blog. Okay, that's how you can submit your digital proposal and also digital copy of your assignment and also your proposal. Okay, to submit the assignment and also the proposal, so you need to submit and share your report link through the Google form provided. Okay, so in my blog, so Yusmady.blogspot.com, find out the tab for thermodynamic 1 and find the section for the assignment. So I will provide the link for submission. So we have the what I call the link of submission for the proposal and also for the assignment. So we have submission link and also status link. So the submission link is when you click the submission link, so you will have a specific Google Forms. So you need to put your PIC name, your group name, your phone name in case you send the wrong link, and paste the link that you obtain from the Google Drive or the OneDrive, and then submit. Okay, so the deadline for the submission, you need to refer to my blog. Okay, about the tutorial. So for thermodynamic 1, after each chapter completed, so you will have a tutorial session that you will use to discuss what I call the basic concept of each chapter. Okay, for tutorial question, go to my blog and I will list down what I call the tutorial question from chapter 1 until chapter number 6, and I also provide the numbers of link, the question link, the data link, the submission link, and also the status link, submission status link. Okay, so when you click the question link, so I will give you can download the what I call the tutorial question. Okay, and for the data, so each individual student will have different data, although you will get the same question of tutorial. So you need to provide your own solution for the tutorial. So the question, let's say for example this question, I will change the data. Okay, for example in this question we use 0.14 megapascal. For different student you will get different value of pressure. For example, I will change into 0.2 megapascal. So in the data file, so you will have ori data and also change data. So for individual student, in order to provide a solution, you need to refer to the change data. Okay, and then you need to submit to me. Okay, in terms of tutorial solution format, so this is called the format for your tutorial submission. So where you need to state your tutorial number, question number, your name, metric number, groups, section, and you need to rewrite your original question, and also you need to state the data that changed by me, and then you need to provide your own solution. Okay, so the solution for the tutorial must be handwriting, okay, or handwritten, and this tutorial considered as individual tasks. Okay, you need to have your own solution and then submit to me. Okay, now how to submit the tutorial. So go to my blog. So I already provide the submission link, so just click the link. Okay, just click the link, but first you need to convert, or you need to scan your tutorial into PDF in one file, and then submit. Click the submission button. Okay, so you will have a Google form, so you need to you need to paste the the link for your tutorial. Okay, the link for your tutorial in the Google form, and then submit. So your tutorial, because no mark for your tutorial submission, however this tutorial submission will count as your attendance during that session. Okay, also you can check your submission status by click the status link, so you can see what time you submit, what date you submit the tutorial. Also I can check whether you submit on time or not. Okay, before this I already mentioned to you that for my class I will provide to you 5% additional mark in terms of badges and also award. Okay, so now I will explain about the badges, how I will implement about the badges in your class. Okay, so so you can see the the information about the award and also about the badges in my blog. Okay, you need to find the award and also badges tab in my blog. So maximum commitment mark will be 5%. So here, as shown in this slide, I put the numbers of different type of badges that you can collect throughout this semester. Okay, so just go to my blog, find the tab for the badges. Okay, so I already put the statement under the the badges tab, where award will be given in terms of badges for specific achievement in specific subjects assessment. Each badge represent half 0.5% additional mark for your total carry mark. These marks are considered as your commitment award to the subject. Maximum marks that can be obtained from this badges collection are 5 marks. Okay, so these are the example. For example, you will have the badges for the top 5 quiz. You have the badges for first rank for the assignment or the project. You have 100% attend badges. You have the best group badges. You have genius badges, and so on. Okay, so later on throughout the semester you will know what kind of badges you can collect. Okay, so these are other types of badges that that I will provided in my blog, but normally these badges is not compulsory, so it's depend on the condition. I will open this kind of badges if I think that you need to have more, or you need to have extra badges. Okay, otherwise I will just will not publish this kind of badge. Okay, so in my blog I will publish all badges that collected by each student. So if you look in my blog, you can see how many badges that you already collected throughout the semester. Okay, so perhaps this will give you some sort like motivation to learn thermodynamic 1. Okay, about the attendance in thermodynamic 1, so we will implement the same attendance policy as the other subject, where for 14 weeks you will have around 28 classes, and if you miss 4 classes, your attendance percentage will be 86%. And if this percentage already achieved, so I'll give you digital yellow card plus what I call the official letter direct to your family. Okay, and if you miss 5 classes, that means you will get, in terms of attendance percentage, will be 83%. So I will give you digital orange card plus the official letter to your family. And the last one, if you miss 6 times or 6 classes, more than 6 classes, you will get what I call the percentage lower than 78%, which is lower than 80%. Okay, so at this stage you will have red card, digital red card plus official letter to your family. Okay, so when you obtain the red card, digital red card, so you need to send to me a letter to show that why you didn't attend my class, or you can drop the subject, or I can bar you from the final examination. So you can choose one. Okay, so if you give a letter of reason, okay, so I will change the percentage, what I call this percentage of your attendance. So your absent status for a specific class will be absent with permission. Okay, so that's how the attendance policy in my class. Okay, so the about the attendance detail, you can check in my blog, okay, under online status. So I will provide the attendance link and also red card status. So if you click the link, I will provide you the detail, or I call the attendance for each session of your class. If you click at the red card status, the link will give you the information in terms of the percentage of your attendance, and also the card, the digital card that you obtain for the individual student. Okay, so in terms of attendance, it depends in terms of how to register your attendance. The method is depend on me. So sometimes you need to scan the QR code. Sometimes the attendance is based on the tutorial submission, and sometimes depend on the quizy activities and so on. Okay, I think this is the last part for our briefing or our introduction about the books and also the documentation for thermodynamic 1. Okay, I will explain it a bit. Okay, for reference books, the main reference book is the Thermodynamics and Engineering Approach books from Yunus A. Chengel. Okay, you can choose any edition of the books. Okay, normally the content of the book almost similar. Maybe the different for the latest edition, you will have what I call additional photo, additional figures, additional what I call question or updated question at the back of each chapters. Okay, so you can choose any. Okay, in terms of thermodynamic 1 documents, all document I will put in my blog. Okay, Yusmady blogspot.com. Okay, so you need to search the tab for thermodynamic 1. So in the blog, I will provide you the lecture note, the video, and so on, so you can explore my blog. Okay, so the platform for my teaching and learning for this semester for thermodynamic 1 will be through my blog. Okay, I will not use the uLearn platform 100%. So the you learn maybe I will use only for midterm exam as the midterm exam platform. Okay, so that's you need to understand. So you need to get familiar with my blog throughout this semester. Okay, that's all I think for the introduction of the thermodynamic 1 and also the briefing in terms of content of thermodynamic 1 for this semester. I hope you can understand. Okay, if you have any question, you can ask me through our WhatsApp group, or you can personal message me in order to increase your understanding about the thermodynamic 1. Okay, that's all. Assalamualaikum.